Hey everyone, I'm Kedasha, and today I have a new GitHub feature for you to check out. I am super excited to share with you that our GitHub certification program is now available worldwide. This means you can now demonstrate your GitHub chops by getting GitHub certified. Today, I have Senior Program Manager Aaron here to tell us all about the GitHub certification program. Hey Aaron!
Hi, thank you so much, Kedasha, for inviting me to come and talk a little bit more about certifications. As Kedasha mentioned, my name is Aaron. I'm on the certification team here at GitHub, and we're really excited. We launched certifications at the beginning of this year, so it's a new program, and I'm excited to talk a little bit about just how you can learn more about certifications and the resources that we have available today. So this is our landing page. We announced it just a little bit before we launched certifications. You can find it at resources.github.com/learn/certifications. And the first thing you see right at the top of this page is you can go ahead and register here for an exam. And so if you scroll down to the page, you can actually see the ones that we have available. So we have GitHub Foundations, we have GitHub Actions, we have GitHub Advanced Security, and we have GitHub Administration. So what's really nice about this landing page is it's really a one-stop shop that you can find all the information you need about our certifications. In fact, if you scroll down a little bit more on the page, we know that certifications are hard. There's a lot of things that can go into it, a lot of preparation, a lot of learning to feel like you're ready to go pass the certification. And so right now we do have official study guides that we have put together for each certification. But for example, I'll click on the GitHub Foundation study guide. This one actually opens up a PDF that you can download. It gives you information, things like the audience profile or the objective domains. These are really important to go through as it tells you all of the learning objectives that the certification will cover. If you scroll down a little bit more, we do provide these content resources. So right now, we do have a partnership with Microsoft Learn and LinkedIn Learning for these certifications. So Microsoft Learn, this is free content available to anyone. You can go to that platform. You can go through all the learning exercises, and you don't have to have a subscription. So it's really nice. LinkedIn Learning is a subscription-based model. So if you learn on LinkedIn Learning and you like that content, it is video-based, which is really nice. And so it gives you a little bit of a different option to learn about these certifications. Actually, we're working with some new platforms as of right now. So I am excited to announce that in the next coming months, we will have a couple new platforms that will offer a diversity and a different range of learning experiences that you can take to pass these certifications. But let's scroll up to the top of this landing page and just go over how to register for an exam. So clicking the register here button will actually take you to this registration portal. So here at the top, we have GitHub Actions, Administration, GitHub Advanced Security, and GitHub Foundations. So if you feel like you're ready to take one of these certifications, you can click on one. So for example, I'll click on GitHub Administration, and I have a list of some skills measured. And then here at the bottom left, I have the button that I can schedule and take this exam. So this will allow me to schedule an exam through our proctoring testing vendor. You can pick a date that works for you, and you can go ahead and take that exam and have a badge that you can receive at the end as you complete the certification that you can display in social media like LinkedIn and others as well.
Nice. Thank you so much, Aaron, for all that amazing information. So I'm seeing here that the GitHub Administration exam is $99, but what about the other exams? What's the cost of each exam?
That is a great question. And actually a little bit of a story with the pricing. So when we launched in January of this year, our certifications were actually $200. We received a lot of feedback. We dove in and reevaluated how we wanted to price these certifications. So actually all of our certifications, not just administration, are $99. But to make it even a sweeter deal, through the end of March, we have GitHub Foundations at 50% discounted. So if you want to take foundations for the next couple of months, it's only $50 for the foundations exam.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. are there any other additional discounts for students and teachers or educators?
That's another great question. So we looked into that, and there are some vouchers that we do apply to partners and select individuals, but we wanted this discount to be available to everyone. And so that was another reason why we discounted the price from $200 to the $99 per exam, because we want everyone to have a discount. And so for now, like I said, we have foundations discounted to $50. In the future, we may run other promotions. We may extend this. So keep your eyes out for the certification channels and blog posts for more information on promotional pricing.
Awesome. That all sounds really great. I'm so happy that the team decided to reduce the cost of each certification. So I have one last question for you. Once I get GitHub certified, am I able to get a GitHub badge on my profile to be displayed for all to see?
Yeah, that's a great question. So we actually partner with Credly. So Credly, you'll recognize this a lot with other certifications in the industry. So as you pass a certification, you do receive an email that you can accept a Credly badge for any one of these certifications. And so as you pass GitHub Actions or Foundations or any other ones that we have in the future, it's a Credly badge that, again, you can apply to LinkedIn or your other social media accounts to proudly display your completion of the certification.
Hopefully sometime in the future, we can also have that badge displayed on our profile, because I personally think that would be really cool. Thank you so much, Aaron, for all the amazing information you provided today on GitHub certifications. Be sure to go take your certification right now at this link, and we'll be sure to leave the link in the show notes as well. We have study guides available for you as well in this repository that I'm looking at. So in addition to a few resources to help you prepare for the exam. Thank you so much for joining another checkout video, and see you next time. Go register to get GitHub certified.